I'm Colonel Mike Fossum. You know me as the Aggie astronaut from McAllen. Today I run the Galveston campus of Texas A&M University. I was blessed to grow up in McAllen, Texas in the Rio Grande Valley, surrounded by family and friends, teachers that inspired me, scout leaders that held me accountable. I loved science from an early age. I wanted to learn how to read books so I could learn more about science. I loved math, and then I learned how to put those two things together as an engineer to solve problems. As a child, I grew up enthralled by the early days of the space program, watching us as we worked our way toward the moon. I vividly remember when I was 11 years old and we landed on the moon for the first time, and what a thrill that was. I remember going into my backyard that night and looking up at the night sky at the moon hanging there in wonder, almost unable to believe that at that moment there were two human beings walking on that moon hanging above my backyard. Later on, as I became an astronaut, and it was well after the Apollo days, I got into the space program while we were building the International Space Station. I was fortunate to fly on 2 space shuttle missions where I helped build the space station and then later served as the commander of the International Space Station. This is the recent era for the last 35 years of low Earth orbit exploration as depicted over here. NASA and the United States are on a journey to actually go back to the moon. It's a recent push from the administration that it's absolutely invigorating our space program. We're going back with an international crew to go to the moon. And this time it's not just for a quick visit and bringing home some samples. We're going to the moon to prove our capability to go much further. The next step will be to Mars. That's the ultimate journey for humans. In your lifetime, you are going to see human footprints on Mars. I'm absolutely confident of it. When those astronauts are on Mars, I know that some of them are going to be wearing an American flag on their shoulder. Those of you that are involved in the competition right now have the opportunity to contribute toward this audacious goal. Right now, while you're in school, it's the first step. You're learning from your teachers, you're learning from each other. You're cooperating, you're learning, you're growing. These are the building blocks of an education, of a career, of a lifetime that leads you towards exploration and discovery. I'm so impressed by the program. I'm excited by the journey upon which you are about to embark. This is going to be a great program, and I can't wait to see how your teams do in the competitions ahead. Good luck.